AI isn't some far-off sci-fi thing anymore. Nope. We're talking about the next 2 years and how it's going to completely change the business landscape. We're going to break down exactly what that means for you. Let's dive in.
So, this really boils down to one simple question. Is your business ready? Because trust me, 2026 is a lot closer than it feels, and these changes, they are coming in hot. Right, AI is already here, and it's making waves. But what's just around the corner? We've looked at all the noise and boiled it down to the 3 massive shifts that you absolutely have to have on your radar. Okay, first up, let's talk about the workforce. Because the very idea of what work even is, it's about to get a major overhaul. And no, I'm not talking about your standard automation. We're on the verge of a brand new autonomous workforce that's going to completely rewrite the rules of productivity. The magic word you need to know here is Agentic AI. Now, this isn't your grandma's automation that just, does one repetitive thing. We're talking about AI systems that can handle entire projects from start to finish. Seriously, imagine an AI that doesn't just write some ad copy. It comes up with the whole campaign strategy, runs the tests, manages the budget, basically does the job of a whole team, with you just giving a thumbs up now and then.
So how does this stuff actually work? Well, it's not just a doer, it's a thinker. It acts like a super smart project manager. First, it makes a plan. Then, it figures out what's most important. It prioritizes. And finally, it just executes the whole thing, all by itself.
And this is where you really see the difference. Think about old school automation. It's like a robot on a factory line, right? It just does one specific thing over and over, following a strict set of rules. Agentic AI, that's the factory manager. It's not just doing one task, it's watching the whole line, proactively solving problems when they pop up, and managing the entire workflow. It is a huge, huge leap forward.
Okay, so this incredible new intelligence isn't just staying behind the scenes optimizing operations. Oh no, it's being pointed directly at the customer, and it's about to completely change the game. This brings us to our second major shift, the personalization revolution.
Get ready for this. By 2026, generic, one-size-fits-all marketing will be a thing of the past. I mean, totally obsolete. Just imagine ads that aren't just targeted at you, but are literally created for you, on the spot. The content could change based on what you just looked at a second ago. That's the kind of hyper-personalization we're talking about.
And you might be asking, how is that even possible? Well, the engine behind all this is generative AI. This is the tech that cracks the code on something businesses have always dreamed of, creating endless amounts of unique, creative content that's always on brand and doing it at a massive scale. And look, we're not just talking about writing blog posts here. The scope is enormous. Generative AI is shaking up pretty much every creative industry you can think of. Automated writing, yeah, but also video production, graphic design, even super complex 3D modeling. It's a full-blown content creation revolution. All right, so this revolution isn't just confined to the office or your shopping cart. It's coming home. Our third big shift is all about how AI is weaving itself into the very fabric of our daily lives and our well-being. And when I say weaving itself in, I mean it's becoming big business. Just look at this number. The market for AI in health and wellness is projected to be worth a staggering $700 billion. And this goes way beyond your simple step counter. We're talking about AI that can be your personal health coach, or even spot potential health problems before you even know you have them. And it doesn't stop there. It's coming right into our living rooms, too. The smart home AI market, that's set to hit over $150 billion. This is where AI becomes like the brain of your house, the central command center that handles everything from your lights and thermostat to your home security.
So what's the big picture here? It's simple, really. AI is no longer just a tool for big corporations. It's breaking out of the boardroom and becoming a personal utility, something we all use to live healthier lives and run our homes more smoothly. This is what it looks like when incredibly powerful AI goes mainstream.
Okay, so we've covered the new workforce, the revolution in marketing, and how AI is changing our homes. It's a lot, which leads to the big question. Where does the smart money go? Let's wrap this up by looking at where the growth opportunities are in this new AI future. You know, this quote really hits the nail on the head. The days of let's run a little AI pilot project are over. We're moving past the experimentation phase. By 2026, if you're not strategically deploying AI, you're not just missing out, you're falling behind. It's becoming a non-negotiable part of the playbook. And this really breaks it down into a clear investment strategy. It's actually pretty simple. You've got autonomous agents, which are all about driving massive operational efficiency. You've got synthetic media, that's our generative AI, which unlocks creativity on a scale we've never seen. And then you have personalized AI, which is creating that ultimate customer experience. These are the three pillars where the real growth is going to be.
So we'll leave you with this final thought. As this technology gets woven into literally everything we do, the question isn't if you'll use AI, but how. So you have to ask yourself, are you building a future where AI is your most powerful partner, or are you just waiting for it to become your replacement? Because the choices you're making right now, they're going to define everything.